What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are reacting to a video you guys have requested a lot. It's called When Young NBA Stars Try Trash Talking Steph Curry. The new gen trash talking the old gen, or the current gen. Before we get into the video, guys,
smash that subscribe button because we are trying to get this to gold one day.
Yeah, one day there might be a gold one. Who knows, guys? With you lot's help. So hit the subscribe button and let's check this out.
Don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Well, you know what? That phrase couldn't be more true than with young NBA stars today because, well, for some reason, they continue to trash talk and taunt one of the greatest to ever play the game. Well, at least it's entertainment for us, right? You know that phrase that's been going around the league?
Shocked.
The one that goes, "Look at Curry, man. So inspirational."
Yep.
I think Kevin Porter Jr. took it too literally when he stared down Steph late in January.
Oh my God.
I mean, look at him. That's downright disrespectful.
Why is he looking at like that?
Why does he look like he's trying to kill the guy with his looks?
But more
goodness.
so, it's dangerous because here's what happened afterwards. Steph appeared to have ignored him like nothing had happened.
Yep.
But let me tell you, even if KPJ apologized immediately, it was already too late. The bear was poked, the fire was lit, and as Michael Jordan would say, it became personal. You see, up until that point, Steph was just on cruise control, going through his regular motions. I mean, there was 4:15 left in the third quarter, and the two-time MVP had just 16 points. After that incident, however, Steph went full-on unanimous MVP mode and scored 24 points.
Damn.
21 of those came in the fourth when he went 7 for 10 from the field and 4 for 7 from three-point range. This outburst by Curry ultimately sealed the game for the Warriors, and what do you think Kevin Porter Jr. did when it was all said and done?
Don't tell me he stared at him or even some more.
He cried like a little baby. Where's the water bottle?
Yeah,
bottle.
You need some tissues for your eyes.
And I think it was like 30 seconds left. I went up to him. I said, I asked him for some pointers.
You asked him for pointers.
After trash talking and staring down the chef and having 40 dropped on his head, he went to Steph for some advice.
Nah.
That's a good one. Anyways, Anthony Edwards is next on this list. Ant-Man is one of my favorite young stars to watch, and he's a superstar in the making. One time last season, however, he, you see, in November of 2021, with about 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, the young phenom had 40 points already. His team was down 10, and he decided to say to the best shooter in NBA history, "Hey, Steph, I might go for 50. Well, Steph just walked.
Yo, these young bucks need to show some respect
You know what,
to the
though,
boy.
yeah? Steph must get it all the time. He's like, yeah, all right, I'll show you who's going to
It's
get
just,
the 50.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one I've got to bury.
Walked away and looked to be saying, all right. And Edwards, on the other hand, he tried his best. With 1.3 seconds left to go in the game, he hit 2 clutch free throws to reach a then career high of 48 points. And then the buzzer sounded. The end result was 123 to 110 for the Warriors. And that's all she wrote. Next off, we have the young superstar sensation, Luka Dončić. It was game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. With about 1 minute left to go in the first quarter, Steph was at the line shooting free throws. Well, he actually missed one to the surprise of everyone. At that time, Luka proceeded to say, "Dang, what's going on, man? You scared?" Well, Curry wasn't gonna let that slide and replied with a savage remark, "Hey, Luka, would you shut up?"
Yo, so we saw the game where Booker poked the bear on Luka. So, you know, Booker.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, Luka special.
Yeah.
And Luka went absolutely ballistic. Comment below, guys. Was this after or before? Because if this was after, you would think he knows to not get personal with people because they will absolutely destroy them like he did with Booker's team at the time.
Thing is, though, I read in the comments in one of those videos that we reacted to, Luka trash talks a lot himself.
Yeah, we didn't know that because we only watch highlights and stuff.
Yeah, so everybody was surprised that we were on Luka's side, but as Yass mentioned, we don't know that side of Luka yet. Anyway.
This is one example. of that side.
Yep.
Curry ended off that game with a game high of 21 points, a game high of 12 rebounds, and most importantly, the W. Luka, on the other hand, had a Luka special of being a minus 30 with 7 turnovers.
Oh, dear.
Sheesh. Oh, and before I forget, this was also the same game where Curry did that famous dance.
Just to rub it in. Oh, look, and Luka's watching. Just to rub it in. It looks like Spider-Man. He's going like this.
He's like, oh, man.
There's Luka, by the way. I think by that facial expression, he's learned to never trash talk the chef again.
Yep.
Anyways, next off here, I can't have a video titled When Young NBA Stars Tried Trash Talking Steph Curry without mentioning Ja Morant. This one's tricky because where do I even begin? All right. So first off, after the Grizzlies Game 2 win, he walked by Curry, stared him down, and said, "We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun." Then, after the Grizzlies' dominant win in Game 5, Ja led the Grizzlies in 7 chant. If I dig a bit further, I can probably find a ton more that Ja Morant said, but I want to fast forward to the aftermath of all this.
All right, let's see.
Oh my.
So he needed the tissues.
Why is he crying?
Because this is the aftermath after he tried trash talk.
Oh, he got finessed by Steph Curry.
No, yeah, so he got smoked. So he's trash talked Steph Curry, and this is the aftermath of what we're going to witness in a sec.
Goodness. This is what happened after.
Yo, who's got the worst crying face? Yeah. Kim K? Or man like Jay?
Man like Jay at the moment. So that's really bad.
I can't lie.
That's really bad.
Steph Curry and the crew eliminated the Grizzlies. There's a lot more I can say, but I think it's kind of mean to continue this against that facial expression.
Yeah, that's wild.
Whoop that trick. Our next story goes all the way back to 2017 when the Warriors clashed off against a young Celtics team when Jaylen Brown was just a rookie. You see, with just a few seconds left, it was a one-point game, and Curry was matched onto Jaylen Brown. Curry put him in the blender and sank an incredible buzzer-beating 3. What an incredible shot. Anyways, after that play, Curry pointed at him, had some words, and then signaled with his hands that Brown was talking too much smack. I've never seen Curry point at another player like this before, so I was curious. What did Jaylen Brown say that triggered the 2-time MVP? Well, after some digging, the only thing I found was that Jaylen Brown said, "I didn't say nothing to him. I was just playing defense."
He
said that's what Jaylen said, but other players in the league have noted that the young Celtic star often engages in on-court trash talk. I mean, here's what JJ Redick said about Jaylen on his podcast.
When we played in London, Jaylen was guarding me for that game. At one point in the second half, I'm going to cuss on your show, I'm sorry, but he called me a I looked at him and was like, I don't play that. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So, judging from the fact that we've never seen Steph really that angry towards a particular player for no reason, and from JJ Redick's story, I'm pretty sure Brown did say something.
Along the line.
Anyways, next off we have Matthew Dellavedova. Now, Dellavedova isn't exactly a young NBA star, but in the 2015 finals, he was 24 years old, and as far as Cavaliers fans were concerned, he was a star. This one isn't exactly Delly's fault, but after playing some decent defense on Curry for a game or two, the media labeled him as quote-unquote the Curry stopper.
Oh, God.
Well, according to sources within the Warriors organization, this angered Curry. Andrew Bogut said at the time, "People have lit a fire under Steph, which is a good thing. It's something that you don't want to do. It worked out well. We know Delly is a great defender, but we know he's not a Curry stopper."
But the newspaper people, the people that write the articles, they might be fans of Steph Curry and said, "We need to see him play better. Let's just say something to trigger him."
Or they might just
Or they're haters.
Yeah, they are. Come on, man. We've seen the reports that they do.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are really bad.
Excuse me, sir. Do you think you played a well game even though you lost?
Yeah, they like to throw salt in the wound. Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, it's probably that.
Well, in a pivotal Game 5 of the series when the Warriors were up 7 with a little under 3 minutes left to go in the fourth, Curry decided to end the talk that there was someone who was capable of shutting him down. I mean, Curry reached into his bag and brought out a series of moves that ended with a bang.
Shot.
Sheesh, guys. Look at all those moves. I wonder what the media guys were thinking after they saw that. Next off here, we have a story on Lauri Markkanen, which dates back to January of 2018. This one wasn't actually Lauri's fault, as he was just playing defense. You see, it was still early in the first quarter when the two of them matched up on the perimeter. Steph tried to get past him for the drive to the basket, but Markkanen swats the ball away, and it hits Curry in the face right before he fell to the deck. That's a pretty embarrassing highlight. As far as I've looked into this, no words were said, but I'm sure Curry took it personally from that point onwards. You see,
that wasn't intentional. That was an accident.
It's an accident, but it's a violation.
But
even though it's an accident.
I would have gone to him and said sorry. That's what I would have done.
If you were this guy.
But it depends if he's a fan of Curry or not. I don't know.
Thing is, they're competing. There's no time to talk sometimes. You're playing.
Yeah, Curry don't look happy, man.
Yeah, he don't look happy.
Nice of a block as that was when the final buzzer sounded. Markkanen was a game low -33 in the plus-minus department, while Curry went 10 for 18 from the field, 6 for 11 from distance, and 30 points.
That's it.
Next off, we have a story of Trae Young. You see on Shaq's podcast, the Diesel was pushing for an answer from Trae to the question,
how many years before you overtake Steph Curry as the best shooter in the league?
Shaq, come on. Trae Young's good and he's a 6 shooter. We've seen it shooting, but that's stirring disgusting.
Yeah, he is stirring.
His answer was,
a year.
That podcast was recorded in 2020, and it's 2022 now. Well,
and it's 2025 now, and I don't think he surpassed Curry at all yet.
In the last postseason series that Trae Young played in, which was a 5-game series against the Heat, he shot 31.9% from the field and 18.4% from three-point range, and averaged more turnovers than he did assists.
How many years before you overtake Steph Curry as the best shooter in the league?
A year.
A year.
Yeah, right.
Anyways, this next story doesn't directly involve Steph, but it does involve his actual brother and his brother from another mother. You see, it was back in the playoffs between the Warriors and Portland, and Draymond was heated and talking smack to Steph Curry. And when Steph was at the line, his brother wasn't backing down to Draymond at all. Here's what happened according to Seth.
And I'm not Steph, I'll talk back to you. I ain't gonna just go play my game. I'm gonna talk back, I'm gonna say my piece. Steph was at the free throw line, like in between us, he was acting all awkward. He didn't know what to do. I'm his brother. You his guy he been going to war with for 10 years. Steph ain't know what to do with the line.
He's a middleman.
Yeah. But I was loving it though, my guy.
He just
I didn't vote, man.
I didn't vote, man. I here to play a game. That's it. Guys, thank you for the recommendation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We both really enjoyed that video. Comment below what you want to see next. For now, peace out.
Bye.